There are 13 novels featuring the crossword and opera-loving irascible Morse, which have spawned 33 episodes on the television and also the spin-off series Lewis. The prizes Colin Dexter has scooped include 2 Silver Dagger Awards from the Crime Writers Association, 2 Golden Dagger Awards, and the Cartier Diamond Dagger Award for Lifetime Achievement. These are in addition to his OBE, which he was awarded for services to literature, but probably should have included services to the British tourism industry as well. It is with great pleasure that I welcome Colin Dexter as the opening speaker for the 4th Stratford Literary Festival.
I'm very sorry that you missed out my greatest achievement. I opened last year the Ambridge Village Garden Fete. and before I wrote anything, is the microphone all right? Yes. I've written some other books for a man you've all heard of, Robert Maxwell. Have you heard of him? Yes. He was a charming man. The trouble was he was a charming crook. Do you want to hear the worst letter I've ever had? From a minister in North Oxfordshire. I'm not going to tell you which village it was. Dear Colin Dexter, this year we are holding our annual village garden fete on the 24th of June, and I have been casting around comma, rather desperate. Comma, for some minor local celebrity. For some minor local celebrity to come and open it. I should be very glad if you can write back immediately because we're getting awfully short of time. I've got on the same bit of paper the best letter I've ever had. Do you want to hear that? Yes. From Reading, dear Colin Dexter, I was lying in bed with my husband last night. They're not all as interesting as and we had an argument which only you can settle for us. When my husband asked me what I was reading, and when I told him that it was the latest Inspector Morse novel, he said he thought he had read in the newspapers or perhaps seen it reported on the television that you had recently passed away. I do hope you can appreciate the real difficulty in which I find myself. And I very much hope too that you are now feeling somewhat better. And so we said goodbye and she walked away. She only walked away about 3 or 4 paces, and then she stopped and turned around and she walked back to me. And her eyes were gleaming. And she came up to me and she said, "I've remembered the name of the program." And I said, "Well done, well done." And she was determined to show off. And she said, "I know what it's called." And I said, "Yeah, well done." And she said, "It's called 1 Foot